Hey Smashers, it's Friday, December 5th. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
And we're in our hotel room at the Langham in Kowloon. And we're packing up and getting ready to head to Thailand.
I'm so excited.
Me too. First time for both of us.
Yes.
But Kelly is a Hong Kong regular, so you took me on the greatest tours for the last 2 days.
Well, I took you on the big bus, so it wasn't like much.
But also walking around here was really interesting.
Was it interesting that I knew how to get around?
Yeah. Multiple times. I'm like, how do you even know where we're going?
Yeah.
But you remembered a lot. You hadn't been here in what, 8 years?
Something like that, yeah.
You found your favorite massage parlor?
Yes, I can't wait. Would love to go back right now. Get some candling done. They do this like little thing with the candle in your ear, and they clean it out and they rub. It's supposed to like lift and then they do your navel and I wish I could have done that today.
Well, we're gonna do it in Thailand, babe.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
sure they have it there. But I just want to say that we would have loved to have filed before now. We did shoot a tremendous amount of video, which I've been editing for our Rick and Kelly show on Patreon. It's going to be a full hour travel log of all of our travels across Hong Kong, and not just the big bus, but some of our cool nights out, the dinners we had, the views.
I'm majorly jet lagged, like bad.
We woke up at what, 3 this morning?
Wide awake. Wide awake.
I guess that's normal. That's to be expected.
Well, you went back to sleep. You slept for 2 more hours, and I was just sitting there fiddling on my phone. And yeah.
And then we got up, went to the gym. But we saw a lot. We did a lot. That big bus was so cool. We went over to Hong Kong Island and went around.
It's right here. I wish they could see it.
Well, I can show it to them right now.
That's Hong Kong Island right there.
You can kind of see it. Let me see. Can you see it? Oh, I mean, we can give you a much better view. We'll give you a much better view on our Patreon.
Yeah.
But what a terrific couple of days. And the Langham Hotel, thank you, by the way. They had a nice little stuffed animal for us to welcome us. And then we got a cake. It said happy 5th anniversary on it. Got some chocolates, some cherries. And the service here has been terrific in this hotel. Don't you think?
So good.
Did you eat some chocolate?
It was so good. It had a ball on it.
We brought our make with us, just so you know. We've been doing our fit and our lean every day, and our SOULLIFE. We've taken our SOULLIFE every day. Kelly put hers in her pill case.
Well, I lack in magnesium a lot. I mean, all of these, but my eye's twitching again, and I'm off. So Lacey, I was telling her, my eye's twitching like crazy. She's like, "Have you been taking your magnesium?" I'm like, "No."
So we started.
I started. I took 3 of them. It's
Yeah.
one of the things. And I don't know. It's jet lag, whatever, dehydration, all of the above.
It's a 16-hour time difference between Hong Kong and Huntington Beach, California. 16-hour time difference. So it's noon here. It's 8 o'clock at night Thursday.
Yes.
It's hard to get used to that. I don't know if we ever will.
I don't know. I'm the older I get, the harder it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm older than you. I feel pretty adjusted.
I know. Well, guys seem to be more adjusted than women, I think.
Should I tell them a story about the plane, or should I save it for Patreon?
What do you mean?
The flight attendant?
Oh, just say it.
We get on this...
I think it's a weird story, but...
Cathay... Huh? We
Go ahead.
We get on the Cathay Pacific flight, and there's this flight attendant, this young guy.
Very flamboyant.
And he, I'm all settled in. I got my blanket. I'm reclined. I'm watching a movie, and he comes over and he's about to serve dinner. He goes, "You want me to take, let me get your table." And he reaches over me to pull the table out, and he goes like this when he pulls.
Rick goes, "Oh my God, that guy just touched my junk."
It's like he just got the feel. This guy.
And I go, "Do you think he did it on purpose?" He goes, "Yes."
I kind of think he did. If you're watching, So after that, I was just like,
Did you feel
was
violated?
really careful. I was just like, "No, I got it.
Now you know what women feel like.
When you get groped?
Yeah, when you get violated.
I was so violated. I felt so
Right,
so used and
I was
abused.
dying laughing. He goes, "Oh my God." He goes, "That guy just touched my junk." And I go, "Do you think he did it on purpose?" He goes, "Yes."
I think it's remarkable how clean and quiet Hong Kong is.
Everybody is so civilized, right?
Civilized.
You don't see like weirdos coming around slapping people across the face and the head, and you don't see homelessness.
Yeah.
You don't see, everything's like law and order. You know, I know they're gonna say it's communist, but it's not. It's two systems.
It is.
It's two systems.
This is a semi-autonomous Hong Kong, but like when we were going to LAX and we were in the car, and remember everyone was honking?
Yeah. So aggressive. Everyone's so angry.
You don't hear honking here at all. Mm-mm. And there's no hawking either. There's signs everywhere, no hawking.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to HOCKING, but they spelled it HAWKING. But I guess people spit, so they put up signs, no hawking.
Yes. I'll never forget it. So when I lived here, we were at this bar, and this guy was a British guy or Australian, because there's a lot of Australians here. And he was like, because there was like no hawking. Like, and you see it a lot. They go,
But I haven't seen it once.
It's like, it happens all the time. And this guy goes, I have a theory about that. Why they do it all the time. It's cultural. And he goes, and you notice it. And I'm like, you see, he is like, it's because the men are really, really horny. And I go, really? And he goes, yeah, they're really horny. I'm like, that's your reasoning why that's cultural? I'm like,
that makes no sense to me.
I know that's what I said, but I'll never forget it. I'm like, isn't every culture horny? Like, it's weird, but it's just weird seeing cultural differences and how civilized and just patient and, I don't know, kind, I would say.
Yeah.
It's just a different, we're in America, everybody's just like going nuts. Everyone's angry and upset, and
They've been very friendly here. Like I said, service has been terrific. The one thing that really stood out for me, and maybe it's a little weird, but they use bamboo for scaffolding. All the building, and I'm talking high rises. It's bamboo tied together, lashed together to create the scaffolds up and down the buildings. And it looks a little shaky to me, but I guess it's not. And they do it even on like 30, 40, 50-story buildings. It's all bamboo.
where we do it in steel.
Yeah.
Seems way more cost effective doing it with bamboo.
Probably. I mean, I guess the cost of the bamboo itself is next to nothing. By the way, if that bothers you, we would never put a suitcase on the bed when we were checking in. But we're checking out. So that's why I didn't think twice about putting the suitcase on the bed. But I would never do that when we were arriving. So we're going to Koh Samui in Thailand. It's the opposite coast from Phuket. And everything I've heard and seen on pictures is absolutely gorgeous.
I do want to ride an elephant.
We're going to ride an elephant.
Do you think we're allowed to?
I think we can find a place. I read where there's this one elephant reserve or preserve where you can't ride them. So maybe there are some places like, oh, no, you can't ride elephants. No, but then there are places with probably the public beaches where you can. We'll find it.
How neat.
It seems like one of those things you have to do.
I think so, too.
But a lot of malls here.
Everyone shops. Shopping. Food. It's food, shop. That's all it is. It's like my favorite things in the whole wide world.
But we've had so many great meals. And you just got some great deals at Zara.
Yeah, I just went to Zara. Yeah, I mean, I could have went to Lane Crawford and whatever, but I have so much clothes and things, and it's just cheap and current. Really cool things.
Well,
I got a cute dress for the parties that we have coming.
Mm-hmm. I got a jacket because it was cold here last night. Mm-hmm. I bought a jacket at Zara.
I just want to address something too, and I don't really want to get involved in my family drama here or at all, but my mom and I don't know if it's Eric on WhatsApp, because she blocked me, keeps writing me on WhatsApp, and it sounds like it's my brother. And then she'll write stuff, and then she'll block me. So if you're watching, Mom, that way of communication of writing whatever you want to me and then not letting me have a word in edgewise, just like when Julie and I got in a fight and you wouldn't let me send my side of the story, it's not productive. It's
counterproductive.
It's counterproductive.
If you can't have a dialogue.
I don't understand what that is. And, you know, you got to have communication. I got to talk and say what happened. I'm the adult here. Okay. I'm the one who has been taking care of Jolie her whole life. And, for you not to listen to my side of the story and my neighbor's side of the story, his side of the story, you know, it would be like my grandmother taking my side and not listening to you. It's
Which you wouldn't like.
I just don't understand where you can shout out all these things to me and not listen to my side.
Yeah.
Or, and my mom has issues, and listen, I have issues too. I have a lot of issues.
We all do.
I have a ton of issues. I can tell you I do. I know I need to work on myself, and I need to fix a lot of things. And I you know, I fly off the handle. I know, I get it. But I have stable relationships with people. I have, like my friend Connie Crackley, she went to like kindergarten with. She just texted me, called me. I have a great relationship. You, Mom, have never had great relationships with anybody. I mean, I don't know anybody that you've had as a friend, or your family members. You know, sometimes we have to look inward and know and see that, you know, communication is key to have relationships, and you don't have a relationship with anyone, you know, and you fostered this breakup between Jolie and I, and you've like massaged it, and you've let it go. And that's the problem that I have. When you have healthy relationships, you try to say, just like Nana would, you need to make it back with your mom. You need to make it right. You need to go talk to your mom.
Yeah.
Not this division crap. Mm-hmm. And that's, you know, that's what I'm having a problem with. So stop with the texting me and then blocking me, and then texting me and blocking me. That is just, it is so, if you want me to read the text messages on here for everybody to hear, everyone's going to say, oh my God, just don't, you don't even have to get in contact with me anymore. Okay. You just don't. It's sad.
Or the alternative is that you actually have a conversation. And you know, ultimately that's what needs to happen. And so let's get to that place.
She can't, though. I don't think she's emotionally capable of having a real communication with anyone. Well, and it's sad. Like, she wouldn't even want to go to a counselor because she doesn't want people to tell her that she's wrong. I can. I'll go to a counselor all day long. They can tell me that I'm wrong all day long. She's never been able to do that, even with my dad. She could never, ever, ever make accountability, can say she's wrong, total narcissistic tendencies, and not listen to the other side, never admitting fault, never saying I'm wrong. Every time did somebody spill this? Oh, I didn't do it. It was like everything that was ever done in my life. Oh, I didn't do it. I was perfect. I can look at myself and know that I'm wrong on things. I can admit fault. Okay? And I can say I'm sorry.
Well,
and Jolie is picking up her tendencies. Jolie's picking up my mother's. They're picking up the same. And you can't have a relationship that way.
Well, I think what's most important here is that you are trying, you have tried, and you'll continue to try to facilitate some sort of coming together, some sort of, I don't know, conversation that could lead to a reunion, that could lead to getting back to where you were before. And that's just, I think everyone wants that. It just, everyone has to try a little harder.
Yeah. Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for the support.
Yeah.
I know I'm getting so much support, especially from my patrons. A lot of people are going through the same thing that I'm going through. And
it's remarkable how many families. Yeah.
How many families are going through this. And
Yeah.
it wasn't like back in the day when you could discipline your kids and they, had respect for your family and they honored their mother and father. And now these kids are, thinking that they can do whatever the heck they want. And, shame on Michael Dodd, for not trying to facilitate a union. But you know what? Everything's on him now.
You've shared some very powerful stuff, some very powerful feelings. And, I respect you. I love you. I know how hard you've been trying to make things better. And I know that they will get better.
Well, I don't know how you can't reason with unreasonable people. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And the entitlement and the lack of communication and just, going back for having a healthy dialogue. It is so destructive. And for this to even come out in the public is just disgusting.
Well, that's what I said to Kelly. It's like 99.9% of America has similar issues, similar things that happen between parents and children, and the world never knows about it. And because she's a public figure, it gets out there, and then it's headlines over and over. Every time we open Instagram is another blog or another thing.
That text message that when I was yelling at Julie, no one understands the context behind it. People still don't know.
Well, that
people still don't know.
They will eventually, but let's leave it there.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know your heart's in the right place, and I hope that
it's just weighing on me. I don't even know how my mom and Julie are going day by day. It's like every day I wake up, I feel like sick. I have like a pit in my stomach. It's like, you want to keep this going? You want to keep this? It's harder to hold grudges and be angry than it is to let go and be loving and kind. It is.
Okay. Well, hopefully everyone can forgive and move on. On that note, we're going to continue our vacation, and we hope you guys have a smash-tastic day and a great weekend. And check out our Rick and Kelly show on Patreon, because we have a remarkable set of highlights from this journey that we think you'll really enjoy. And we appreciate all of you. And again, appreciate your support, like Kelly said. So thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Take care.
Bye-bye.